Welcome to Efficient Taxes video on the tax impacts from long-term profitable holdings. We're going to go over the effects of selling or holding a tax lot that is in the long-term position. In this video, you're going to learn what your reasonable investment decision choices are with regard to long-term profitable holdings, and how to identify your highest after-tax value investment decision choices. By the time this video is over, you will understand the choices available to you with a long-term position tax lot. So let's get started. We're going to start off by talking about the investment decision choices available with tax lots that are in the long-term holding tax bracket. The first decision available is to simply keep the tax lot without the intent to sell until it reaches the end of a chosen investment horizon. The second and remaining choice is to sell now, having already reached the long-term capital gains tax rate status. We're now going to show what each of these tax lot positions has the potential to accomplish for the investor. The blue line that has appeared on the graph depicts the before tax value of the tax lot. We used a projected market value and a 5-year time horizon. Now we have a yellow line that appears underneath. This line depicts what the same tax lot is worth after tax. If you remember the short-term position tax lot, there was a step up in the value on the yellow line. This was due to it reaching the lower tax rate of the long-term position. This yellow line has no step up because it has already achieved the lower long-term tax rate. Now we have a green line. This represents the choice to sell the tax lot, pay the taxes, and reinvest. As you can see, there is a big difference between the ending heights of the green and yellow line. As a quick review, let's look at the legend. This yellow line is the worth of the tax lot after the payment of taxes. The green line states the after-tax value over time of the choice to sell the tax lot now, pay the taxes, and reinvest. As you can see in the graph example, there is a significant difference in total after-tax wealth, depending on whether you sell or hold. Whatever decision will likely achieve the most after-tax wealth is what the investor should consider doing. An investor must decide for themselves how much extra money makes it worth selling, paying the taxes, and then reinvesting, as compared to simply holding the tax lot. We wouldn't suggest selling if there was only an expectation to make an extra dollar, but the wider the deviation between the ending height of the lines, the more compelling the sell decision becomes. Obviously, there is greater potential value in selling now at the long-term tax rate, paying the taxes, and reinvesting in an investment that has greater potential. That is a quick overview of the tax impacts from long-term holdings. Over the past few minutes, you have learned what your reasonable investment decision choices are with regard to long-term profitable holdings, and how to identify your highest after-tax value investment decision choice. The next video we suggest watching explains tax loss harvesting.